Alright. Back at it again. So last time I've been doing side quests like pretty much the entire time. So this time, let's finally infiltrate Luis's quarters. But before that, I would like to see if I can buy some better gear. Wherever the weaponsmith is. Okay, I do not understand Briohaven's layout still.
Lovely.
All right then.
So might as well head back to the royal capital. I'm more comfortable here.
Let's go.
Unless they don't sell stuff in Briohaven.
Okay.
Hello there. Now then.
Let me just see real quick. What are you guys?
The freedom of a wanderer. Hello there. Yeah. What now? In the name of justice.
Reel and run, but my shots will fly true.
Hello there.
Okay, I guess nothing for weapons. Let's go take a look at armor and potions.
I'm out of ideas.
What is going on?
Hey, this is on set.
Ooh, this one's a good one. I can only wait. No, that doesn't seem right. Can I only? Do you only sell one or?
Yeah.
You do only sell one. That's unfortunate. Unless I can appraise something? Not sure if they're any good though. Ooh. Hey, that's pretty good.
That's fine.
Good.
Okay. Now let's go look at some potions.
Well, stranger things have happened.
Stranger things.
And what is...
You sell any revival? Oh, you do. That's perfect. I'm gonna get like 10 of these. Okay, perfect. This shopper looks... Alright, just need to pick up the medicinal herbs. You there. Quit gawking. I'll have you know I'm in a foul mood. I made an error in my brew and ruined my entire supply of medicinal herbs. Never mind. Figured she was important. Guess not.
Well, stranger things have happened.
Okay.
What now? All
I
right.
think I'm pretty much ready.
What now?
Oh right, Seeker should be...
All right then.
I should have completed the... Was it Gunner at level 15?
Let's go.
Hello.
Now, where was I?
Would you look at this?
Okay. Let's see here.
I've been waiting.
No, wait. Seeker's research. Oh, it was merchant. My mistake.
What now?
Chasing coins seems an easy way to waste your life.
Ah, how good of you to come.
So what can I study? Magic Seeker. Might as well do
see.
that.
Fascinating.
Right? This is the archetype that I've come to govern after having met you.
This right here.
Its heroic embodiment is that of the adept traveler, a seeker of wisdom who endures countless tribulations in the name of a better future.
All right.
Okay?
I'm counting on you.
That's the power I see.
Of course.
Then so be it. By shared resolve and honored creed, take new form as an adept seeker. Not sure if it'd be wise to bring it straight into Luisa's quarters though. O worthy heart, who tempers anxiety into strength greater still. If thou art ready to see the world with new eyes, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the
Really?
seeker. So this is the power of the magic seeker's soul. I shall continue to use this sword and my new magic to its fullest. The seeker's journey isn't over. Right? I see the number of archetypes you study has grown. I'm very pleased. My own research is coming along quite nicely thanks to you. It's not much, but please, take this as a token of my thanks.
Good. I'm still getting stronger.
Let's see, inherit. What did I give you? Hama and Medi. You've got... Makes support attacks happen more easily. Medium win. Increase attack. Okay. Definitely one
I have a
HP
few skills.
recovery. Ooh, cure status ailments though. Yeah, let's do
All
that.
right.
This could work.
Okay. I wonder if there's a way I could just level them up with items.
What now?
Oh well, whatever.
What now?
Oh. You'll come again.
I've dawdled long enough.
You little bastard, you. What now?
So, well, was it information? Right. So,
Fancy a bit
vulnerable
of
to electric.
Come on!
just between us.
Okay. So Cabio is weak to electric. Lecum is easily provoked and also deals physical. Uses magic that repels physical. And poison and burn.
Alright then.
Alright, let's give it a
All right,
shot.
then. Where to?
Let's go!
Alright, it's finally time.
What now?
The power of life itself is in my hands.
Let's
Got
go.
it?
We've got to secure a route to Luisa's private quarters. That's the only way we're gonna get our hands on the cursed formula.
What do you think?
Should we sneak into Luisa's gauntlet runner? Yeah, it's about time.
Then
Let's proceed carefully. We don't want to raise any suspicion. I wonder if we're... Okay.
So,
Real subtle, guys. Alright, you know the plan. The formula is deep within this stronghold, and we've got to get to it somehow. Our lives are forfeit the moment they discover our true intentions. It would be wise to gather information from the other soldiers.
Let's go.
The crew quarters are just down this way and to the right. Let's make our way there.
All right.
Hey, you. Oh, hell.
Damn sergeant from hell gave me a proper beating. Can barely recognize me own face anymore. Your brains ain't have muscles enough, he said. I'm just out here trying to do right by Lord Luis. Here, just wait. One day I'll catch that bastard when he's sleeping and make sure he don't ever wake up. The other day I walked into the maintenance chief's room by mistake. That mo-hated bastard shouted at me until he was hoarse. He did. He was furious. He's just worried about the times leaving his old arse behind. That, or he's anxious about all the spies Forden has about these days.
Hey,
Oi mate, did you hear? The master sergeant, you know, the drunk? Well, he got absolutely smashed, then took out an enemy gauntlet runner with a cannon. He never misses a chance to fight, does he? Maybe it's cause he's never lost. He'd be a force to be reckoned with if he could put down the bottle.
Oi, oi.
Hey, new guy, no loafing about. The chief ain't shy about reprimanding the reprobates, or worse. Lost count of all the poor sods he tortured to death in just the last year. You never see him coming, so straighten up.
Oi. That reminds me.
I heard Juna sing the other day, and instantly fell for her. Just couldn't help it. No wonder Lord Luis is with a woman like that. Our ranks host some downright obsessive fans of the songstress, and first and foremost among them has got to be that helmsman.
Oi.
This place. No go, I guess.
Seems like it won't open without a key. Let's look elsewhere.
What you need?
There's a lot of them.
What the hell?
You the rookie? Hate to be the one to break it to you, but no one's here gonna take it easy on you just cause you're a kid. You seized your role, then you performed it with your own two hands. That's how Lord Luis does things.
Oh, that's just great.
You see the way those Magnus brothers zipped up the ladder? Would love to do the same, but I gotta tell you, I'm sick of all this damned grunt work. Soon enough though, we'll do something worthy of the sergeant's attention. Then we'll get to work in the cushy areas further inside.
Oi.
Really now?
I heard about you lot. You're the new recruits. To be one of us, you've got to put your life on the line for Lord Luis. If you so much as think of double-crossing us, well, it'll be the last thought you have.
Oi.
Halt! Where do you think you're going? You lot are the new recruits I've been hearing about, aren't you? Rank and file ain't allowed into restricted areas. Don't make me repeat that.
Oh no.
Really? Why are they restricted? Cause that's the rule, that's why. It's for ranking officers only, like Sergeant Zahn. You've got no business going back to his quarters. So if you're all caught up, get your ass back to your post. Come back if you manage to make a name for yourself around here.
What the?
Sergeant Zahn. Isn't he that hulking brute that got in our faces earlier? So he's the one in charge of the crew quarters area. 'Twould be a fool's errand to try to convince those obstinate guards to let us pass. Perhaps our fists would make a more compelling argument.
Don't!
No! If you make a scene here, then we'll get found out instantly. We have to think of another way. How might we stay out of the guards' sight?
I see.
If they ever leave their posts, perhaps that's when we could slip in. Maybe the other soldiers around here know something. Let's ask around.
Then...
hey,
Boys, how about you and me have a drink here tonight? We don't get any real breaks, so nothing beats getting hammered to hell and back, you know? Wouldn't hurt to invite the two door guards along as well. Heard one say they bought some of the good stuff in today.
Oi.
I saw the guards giving you a hard time, you know. They aren't all that bad, as it goes. just get a little drink in them and they'll warm right up to you. Gods chased you off? Of course they did. You're not gonna take a kid like you seriously. Rookie's gotta make a name for himself, you know? Give the rest of us a reason to remember your face.
Oh, come on.
Oh, you really want into the back room no matter what, eh? Curious lot, ain't ya? If you really want in there that badly, I'd wager you could sneak in when the gods ain't around. Assuming such a thing is possible, mind you.
What should we do?
So what's our next course of action? It would seem that there are indeed some cracks within their vigilance. I've got an idea. Just watch. An idea? What are you planning, Stroll?
Oi!
You again? I'm only gonna say this once more. You're not allowed back there.
No.
Sir, I wouldn't dream of going back there. You misunderstand. I only came back to talk to you. To learn from an esteemed senior crewmate. Huh? You want to do what now? Well, you do seem like a stand-up chap.
That reminds me.
I've heard you've got quite the discerning palate. Think I might join you for a drink or two? I could learn a lot from someone of your pedigree. Oh, why didn't you tell me you were a fellow connoisseur? My ship's not quite up yet, but what the hell? One drink couldn't hurt.
Yes.
Whoa.
Wow, Stroll actually did it. Nobles really do know how to schmooze.
All right.
You should seize this opening. Go now.
Wait.
Hold a moment. We'll stand out if we move as a group, and we know precious little about what's beyond that door. I believe this calls for reconnaissance. One of us ought to go ahead as a scout. Once they are assured the area is clear of prying eyes, they call for the rest to follow. Agreed? Tis a sound plan, though it raises the question, who will we send out?
What do you think?
Well, Captain? I'll go. Now that's reassuring. I have full confidence in your abilities. I agree with Heismay. You will undoubtedly succeed. I hate to burden you with further responsibilities, but you are the best suited for the task.
Right?
And besides, it's your job to grab the curse's formula anyway. No need to fear. I'll be with you all the way.
We're off.
Stroll's still distracting the sentry. Go now, while we have the chance. That door.
All right.
I hope you realize this will be the tough part. That room up there is Sergeant Zant's. He's in charge of this area.
What should we do?
And it looks like there's a decent amount of guards around. Now, how should we secure a route without getting noticed? Let's knock out the guards.
All good.
Nice and clean. I like the sound of it. It's a little mean, but they don't leave us much choice. Once we knock out all the guards, our infiltration route will be secure. Then we can safely get everyone in here. You need to get closer to the guards without them noticing you, then ambush them from behind and knock them out.
Okay?
I'll help you with my face sight too. If we work together, we'll get this done in no time. Okay. If you enter the field of vision, you'll be captured. Without being seen, approach from behind, catch them off guard, and X to stun. L2 for a wider view. Okay,
Give it a shot.
let's go.
Watch out.
Oh, whoa.
Watch out.
You gonna turn, or am I supposed to do something? Are you gonna turn? He's gonna see me.
Let's do it.
Oh. Alright, that's one down. We should be good here.
This is great.
Keep it up. Oh, climb. You climb fast.
I don't like this.
I don't think I can go. Oh, I totally can, but let's come here. Let's come down here first.
Yep.
Ooh. I'll wait for him to come back and then turn around again. Yeah, slowly make your way back and turn. There we go.
Yeah.
Nice. There's that guy
I don't like
there.
this.
Looks like I can go up.
What?
Oh, okay, never mind. Let's go back here. See if there's something I can do.
Okay.
There we go. Oh wait.
Hey, stop right.
Okay, I totally thought he was facing the other way.
Got your
Magic Seeker! Win!
Here I come. Come on. You're tough.
It won't hold back!
My turn now. Strike. Coming, are you?
Oh, I lost this. That's funny. That's as far as you get, intruders. Oi, to me, you lot. We've got a sneaky one here.
Oh.
Crap, he's calling backup. I don't see any escape. We really botched this. Okay, well, that's on me. I thought he was facing the other way. That's totally on me. Seriously? From here? Whatever.
What should I do?
What should...
Yeah, mistakes were made, I know.
Yes.
All good.
Okay, okay, let's go, come on.
Watch out. Nice. Look at you.
It wasn't even particularly hard, I just completely missed where the guy was facing.
I don't like this.
I don't know why, but I thought he was facing the other way.
I knew it. Yeah. All right.
Well, that's all of them. Bet all those gods weren't expecting to clock out this early. Zan's quarters are in the back. I'll go call everyone over.
Can I cut in?
Hang on a second. Let me see if I can sense anybody inside. Someone's in there, and they're alone. Now's our chance.
Then...
Then let's take care of him quickly. The god from earlier is probably still passed out drunk, but a commotion would bring others running.
That reminds me.
Hang on. Do you remember what the informant told us about Zan? He was described as a huge man, clad in armor. He must be the guy who hassled us earlier, right? We should avoid trying to overpower a guy like that. The informant mentioned that a different strategy, like using poisons or burns, might be more effective. If we follow the intel we got, we should be able to handle Zan. Let's take care of him before we get found out and this whole plan goes belly up.
Ready?
Alright, let's get into Sergeant Zan's chamber. Ready? No, wait.
Right.
Okay, so I'm gonna double check this
What
one
now?
last time. Was he the one with the really strong physical, or was it just Zan? Okay, so it's just ailment inflicting. So let's
What now?
see. This one does light. This is the one we won.
Mate!
Stroll. I guess you remain healer. You'll go, what was it, Gunner for poison.
Gunner!
And then, what I'm gonna do is for Hulkenberg to inherit fire.
Hey,
Well, what was that? A magic formula apparently written by the king. It's entitled The Royal Magic, but it's written in a language I can't read. At the end of the document is the word... According to Moore, it's a person's name. Just to be sure, the royal magic is the spell that got invoked at the royal funeral, right? And this is its formula?
Yes.
That does seem to be the case. Put another way, the king had a detailed plan to ensure how things would play out before he died at Luis's hand. Kind of a stupid plan if it involves giving your son's murderer a chance to take the throne. I don't see the logic. In the 785 years that Uchronia has endured, there has only been a few instances where the king has invoked this magic. A strong desire of some sort surely spurred his decision. I believe there are still secrets to be found. A reason that this script exists. For the name and drawing at the end.
Grant me a moment.
What a strange feeling I'm getting. Now that I consider it again, I feel as if I've seen this somewhere before. Why would I feel this way? It's certainly not a language used anywhere in the kingdom.
got a moment?
Hey, you okay? Indeed. It certainly seems there is much I cannot recall.
Adieu.
Should you learn anything new, I would appreciate it very much if you share it with me. Please examine the scroll whenever you've learned new truths.
I've been waiting.
Did she not inherit fire? Interesting.
Oh. You'll come.
So should I have her use... Not sure what's the wisest choice here. Should I just have her be mage as well? And then I'd have two mages though. Mage is weak to physical. That's actually really scary. Okay, let's just give it a shot and see how it goes.
Ready? Yep.
And what the blazes do you lot think you're doing? I don't recall clearing the rank and file to set foot in here. Wait, I recognize you. You're the little runts from before. Well, it's no wonder you haven't got any manners. You just bought yourself 10,000 push-ups.
No.
Oh no, sir, we're here on business. Yes, very official business.
What's the meaning of this?
Business, he says. Spit it out then. I'd love to know what business a bunch of wet behind-the-ear recruits have with Sergeant Za. We wish to borrow a key from you. You do possess a key that grants access to the area beyond this one, correct?
Come again?
Oh, I'd expected a better story than that. Think I'm stupid enough to just hand my key over? We beg your leniency, sir. As we are new to Luis's service, we wish to familiarize ourselves with his runner in hopes of better performing our duties. Well, if you were half as clever as you are bold, you'd know power is everything around here. And I've got no mind to entertain requests from boot scrappers. You want in that door? You better have the guts to back it up. Get this through your thick skulls. Weaklings have no business in Luis's army. So, to put it another way, if we show you how powerful we are, you'll lend us the key?
What's this?
Are you daft? You must be. You're challenging the mighty Sergeant Zan. Damn right we are. Bold and stupid. You don't seem to value your lives much, do you? No matter. I'll beat some sense into you.
You there!
It's clear that you ain't gonna learn nothing unless it hurts. So I'm gonna straighten you out like a smithy on a sword by clanging your heads together.
Right.
How fortuitous for us then. We've our own business to attend to after all. We shan't be defeated here.
Let's do it.
We need to take him down before the gods outside wake up. We're dead meat. Let's wreck him.
Draw and have at
I'm gonna tan your hides, greenhorns. You'll think twice before disobeying me again.
We're in deep trouble if we let him call his allies. Strike fast and take him out before he can do anything.
Now, show me what you can do. On guard.
In 3 turns or less?
Gunner,
Yeah, no way,
you'll
man.
witness our strength. Face me. Pierce.
Falling back. I'm counting on you.
Withdrawing.
Okay, not what I
shall
intended to do,
vanquish
but
evil.
whatever.
Now, are you prepared? Let me rethink this.
Let me just retry real quick.
I need Gunner. Pierce.
I do not think I
I'll
can
get some
deal with him in
distance.
3
I'm all
turns.
prepared. Not this. Fire!
Withdrawing. Are you prepared?
Oh, it might actually be over for me.
Healer. Just a scratch.
Let justice prevail. Not charging it for all that we strive for.
Take this. What? Gunner. Fall.
Me! Burn!
Yeah, 3
Just a
turns is
scratch.
not happening.
Just a scratch.
With blade in hand.
Actually, it totally might. I just need to change. Well, it's too late now, but
Magic Knight.
next run, I guess.
Knight.
I think I'm just gonna game over real quick.
Prepare yourself.
Damn training.
Dodge, Hulkenberg. Like poetry in motion.
By this power.
I shall
Actually,
vanquish
he looks
evil.
kind of weak. I'm just not.
I'm stepping
I just didn't bring the right
Let justice prevail.
team comp.
What's the matter? You'll need to do better than that.
Yeah, so clearly we lost this time, but
Your threats ring hollow.
oh, bark! Where's the bite, little doggies? A bold move coming at me with so little to back up your boasting. I'll give you that. I'm calling the guardsmen. Treachery to an officer is treachery against Lord Luis himself. And you'll pay for it with your lives.
Rats.
Damn it all. We were so close to the formula. This is how it ends? The hell are you talking about? Don't matter. You're shock chum anyhow. Haha. Your Highness, forgive me. So clearly,
Do not forswear.
start from autosave. Okay, so all I need to do is
What now?
just change things around. Poison works, sure. Honestly. Okay, so Straw, I'll give him Warrior.
Warrior.
Do I really need the fire, honestly? I'm better off just dealing wind damage to him.
Magic Seeker!
Well, let's give this a shot. This should work.
Ready? Yep.
Yada yada yada. Come on. Oh, I didn't realize the hots when we said damn right we are earlier. That's
We're in
funny.
deep
I'll use what I must.
Whoa.
And all power of kings.
Let's get on with it. I shall vanquish evil. Hack and slash.
To the rear guard. We'll do this together.
Oh. Okay, cool. So first off, I'm gonna increase. Oh, you know what?
Forward. Let's work together.
Okay, I will increase my attack. Oh, let's just retry then. I didn't know he had that. Okay.
Falling back. Now
Poison.
accept your fate.
And then pass turn. Attack. Oh wait, it's not gonna be his turn anyways. Might as well.
Let us fight as one.
Yeah, lower his defense.
Coordination is key.
Prepare yourself. Take this. Ow. Prepare yourself.
Okay, whatever. See, he's quite low already.
Gun up.
Might as well hit him with more. It missed.
Work on your
All yours.
analyze, mate.
Lend me your strength.
Tis yours.
Oh, that's cool. Don't miss though.
Just a scratch.
1,000, nice.
Take this.
He might win this though, actually.
Prepare yourself.
Or will he?
Allies, together.
I don't know whose turn is next though.
Let justice prevail. Not now. I'm stepping back. To you.
Here. Commendable bearing.
Moving to the rear. You first.
I'm all prepared.
Strike true.
No.
There we go. Nice.
Not mad. Such strength.
Beaten by half-wit little shites. I can't believe this. What in the hell was that magic? Powers like that with no igniter? Doesn't make any damn sense. I consider our strength amply demonstrated. Now then, the key.
What?
No! I refuse! You're mad if you think I'm handing it over. You know, I wonder what Lord Luis would have to say about you losing to half-wit little shites. Doesn't seem very becoming of an officer of your station, does it?
What?
Whoa, wait, I get it, alright. I'll lend you the key. Just keep your bloody mouth shut. Alright? You are not to breathe a word of this to Lord Luis, or to any of the other soldiers. I'm sorry, are you still barking orders? Did you forget that we just wiped the floor with you? Whatever. Come on, let's use this to get to the crew quarters.
All right.
Nice.
We got the key. Now we can get into the next area. So let's hurry.
All right.
You got the authorization. We can get to more places now.
Pushing forward.
You're just chilling here or something?
Here.
This lift should get us back to the entrance. We ought to be able to get it moving with Zan's key.
Evidently.
It would seem the soldiers utilize this room for breaks. We may rest safely here. Luisa's private quarters are still ahead of us. Must go further still.
Here.
Looks like they use this place as a break room for the soldiers.
All right.
Perfect. We are soldiers, are we not? Then let us take a break.
Let's go.
Let's
What
see.
now?
So we get to choose who we face next, it looks like. The path diverges.
Got a sec?
Looks like it splits into a starboard corridor and a port corridor. Either one will take us further in. It's a different area altogether beyond those corridors, so we'll need to find another key if we want to keep moving. Whether we choose port or starboard, we shall need to obtain a key from whoever is designated overseer of this area.
Truth is,
About that, I know their names. Those guards told me everything I wanted to know a few drinks in. First is Kaba, the maintenance chief, down the starboard corridor. He's a stubborn bastard with no sense of humor to speak of, but he's a first-rate engineer.
Isn't that...
We heard about Kaba from the informant, remember? They said his specialty is magic that repels attacks. And while he can't repel magic, it won't work too well against him either. We were advised to figure out some way to nullify his barrier. We have a pretty good chance at beating Kaba if we take that advice into consideration. If you feel we're prepared enough, let's take him on. Down the port corridor is Master Sergeant Gleckham. There are whispers that he's gone mad. Best to expect he'll put up a fight.
Let's see...
We heard about Gleckham from the informant. His shout is so loud it can daze you. Right. The informant said Gleckham was susceptible to being provoked. If someone can draw his attention, that could help turn the battle in our favor. He's going to be tough, but we can pull through it if we keep the informant's advice in mind. If you're ready, we could try taking him on. Regardless, going through here closes the distance to Luisa's quarters. Let's just be careful with how we approach this. The captain and I will go in first, like we always do. First we focus on taking out the guards.
No.
A moment, please. I cannot continue to burden you both with this task each and every time. What if I perform reconnaissance on the starboard corridor myself?
If so,
If we are delegating tasks, then I would not miss the opportunity to be of use either. Leave scouting the port corridor to me.
Really?
Really? That's great. I feel a lot better knowing you two would be out there. I'll stay put and keep an eye out on our rear. Let me know as soon as you've cleared the way. Alright, sounds like a plan. Stay on your toes, everyone.
All right.
Okay, that just leaves us. We can go down either corridor, so it's your call. There's a different fight at the end of the starboard and port
What do
corridors.
you think?
Which one was this one?
Captain,
Okay, so this one was port. Okay. Ports.
What now?
Okay, easily provoked. That means Hulkenberg would be good for this.
What now?
Because she has the, what was it? Yeah, draws enemy attention. Yeah, let's do this one. Let's just double check High's maze.
There.
So starboard. This one was the repel physical one, but I forgot which one of my characters had the ability to do that. Well, since I don't really remember it, I think I'm safer off doing port corridor.
Ready? We're off.
Let's get to it. Ooh, it's huge.
Check this out.
Over there, Gleckham's quarters. He's the master sergeant and overseer of this portion of the runner. This area's pretty well guarded. It'll be hard to maneuver without drawing attention to ourselves. Hulkenberg's gone ahead of us already. If we play this smart, we can catch up with her.
Okay?
So listen, use the same as before. Knock out all the guards and clear a path for everyone. Sneak up on the guards, then ambush them from behind in order to stun them.
Let's go.
I'll help you with my phase sight this time too. Okay, let's get moving.
Watch out.
Let's go down here first.
Watch out. I don't like
Whoa, whoa,
this.
whoa, whoa, whoa. Is that guy approaching?
Okay.
Why did he stop for a second? That scared me.
Nice. This is great.
Okay, that guy's facing that way, so. The guy there. Okay, we'll deal with this god first.
Whoa.
Up again. Where was the other guy? Okay, I can take him from here because he'll turn around. Not yet. Whoa.
Watch out.
Hey, yo, yo, yo.
Okay then. Amazing. Yep.
Okay, that's another one.
Amazing.
Should be another god here.
Okay. Okay, this is great. I don't
That's
like
the
this.
last two, it looks like. All we need to do is just get Hulkenberg to help. So how do we get there? Looks like it's from here? I need to get there somehow.
Everything has
Oh, there is
use.
one more guy here.
Even that.
I gotta take him out first. Oh, there we go.
Watch out.
Turn, turn. Thank you.
Look at
Okay.
you.
And then we go back. Oh, where was it again?
Let's do it.
Oh, there she is.
Ah, 'tis you.
You were swifter in your arrival than I anticipated. Those gods are proving a troublesome barrier. At the moment, there is no way through.
Right.
Yeah, I don't think we could make it past them if we tried right now. If we could just get their attention somehow.
All right.
Then I shall create an opportunity. I leave the duty of follow through in your capable hands. Be careful, Hulkenberg.
On guard!
Right then. Yeah!
Oi!
What was that? Is someone there? Sounded like some cargo toppling over. Go check it, would you?
What do we do?
Looks like Hulkenberg drew their attention. Now's your chance.
This is no good.
Whoa, 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 why'd you turn this way?
You did it.
As expected.
You carried out our plan magnificently, as I no doubt you would. The gods shall pose no further threat.
Come on.
You can be pretty reckless for a knight, you know that? Can't argue with results
My
though.
thanks.
To be wisest for me to step away before I draw any further suspicion. Luck be with you going forward.
Yeah.
And we're done. Some of the gods snoring? Guess we made them comfortable anyway. We secured our infiltration route, so we're good to go. Let's call everyone over and head to Glevcom's quarters.
Let's see.
Here we are. Wanna take bets on what he's doing right now? Looks like he's by himself. Let's act fast. So this is the one that's...
Isn't that?
Yeah, it can daze you, and you're susceptible to being provoked. Okay,
Ready?
let's go.
Understood.
What are you up to?
Some sense think they can just waltz into Glackham the Great's domain uninvited, do they?
What?
This guy smells like the floor of a distillery. Look at you, little bitty elder kid. Sort of a rare breed, aren't you? You those new additions, what I got told about then? Doesn't matter. Here, drink up. Like I always say, two things what'll cure your sorrows are booze and bloodshed. Cheers to that. Oh, you've got some real spirit, haven't you? Let me pour you a whoop. Would you look at that? Dry as a bone. Careful, or you really will get promoted. You lot. You're the same as the rest of us, ain't you? Spurned by this dog shite world. Nowhere else to turn but Lord Luis. Me? I'm Peripas, so I know the feeling. With Luis in command, and Glackham the Great at his side, we'll smash this world to bloody bits. And you'll be there too, yeah?
Well,
Something to that effect. In truth, we'd like to acquaint ourselves with our new compatriots, which requires us to procure a key to access the remaining parts of the runner.
What are you up to?
A key? Oh, you want to see the bridge, that it? But, not sure if I ought to hand it over to a bunch of new recruits. But our being new is all the more reason we must deepen our friendships. Such companionship will ensure we're of use to Lord Luis, and a brighter future for all. Oh, okay. How about this? We scrap. You beat me, key's yours. Sound fair? After all, power talks. Them's the rules around here. Besides, there's nothing I love better than a good brawl, except booze. Gets me thinking back to our advance on the Grand Cathedral. Beautiful justice. Was seeing those Peripas-hating bastards get pulped by our cannons.
What?
This is the guy Luis ordered to lead the bombardment? Truly serendipitous. We shall accept his challenge. After all, we've just been handed a reason we cannot lose.
Let's do it.
We'll beat him before the gods outside wake up, just like we did the others. Let's get this over with quick.
Oh, been waiting
Well,
for
look
this.
at you. Takes some guts to agree to that without pissing yourselves. Let's see if you can withstand the might of Glackham the Great.
You want to scrap with me, eh? Hey, you've got guts, that's for sure. Let's see how much of them we can spill.
If we don't shut this guy down, this is gonna get messy.
Come on, come on! Let's see some blood. Here I come, whelps. Come on! Kill or be killed!
Truly is a DPS check. I'm not sure if I can take this guy down in 3 turns or less.
To the rear! Now we strike. This a favor, if I may.
No, after me! No holding back! I'll cut you down!
The free falling back. Let's work together. Maybe the magic.
Okay, I'll increase my attack.
observe the enemy.
He's weak to
the
pro.
rear guard, come!
I guess this.
Strike me if you dare.
So what happens now?
Nothing like a fight
Now
to the
accept
death,
your
eh?
fate. I'll use what I must.
This is nothing. Is that all?
That did nothing.
Withdrawing!
Go for it. Charging in. Let's set it up.
I'm counting on you!
Is everyone all right? Moving to the front. Allies, together!
Let me help!
Still got one more turn. I think we should be fine.
Badly wounded.
Never mind. That's not good. Please tell me I got magic to cure days. I do. That's great.
Tis best you
You first. I'll give you all I've got.
If this does not get him, we're screwed.
Coordination is key.
Oh, it crit. Nice.
There you go, whelps. Felt that one.
Okay.
Oh, that wasn't so bad.
even I had more to learn.
Victory is ours. We'll be taking that key, as promised. And he's out.
Eesh.
Out like a lamb by the looks of it. Perhaps we went too far? Though I guess it could just be the alcohol.
But
I had no idea he was the one responsible for the attack on the Grand Cathedral. Sounded like he saw it as revenge. I have no sympathy for the man. Among those who lost their lives in the attack, there were a great many Parapus just like him.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, that's tyranny disguising itself as justice. Luis would just as soon sacrifice an innocent as promise them a brighter future.
Now then,
This is a discussion for a later date. For now, the key. Take it before he wakes.
well,
You know, I kinda doubt he'll even remember losing to us. Come on, let's get to the bridge.
All right.
Alright.
let's go.
Good, we got the key. Let's make our way to the bridge.
What now?
Hmm. Okay. Here we go.
Yeah. Pushing forward.
Okay. So do I just not get to fight the other guy then? Well, not that I want to fight 4. 3 is more than enough, thank you.
Ah!
Here.
Hang on, this is familiar. We're in front of the reception room the brothers showed us.
Look.
Everyone look! That's the lift to Luis's quarters. Then per Gallica's reconnaissance, all that remains is to ride the lift.
Wait.
Hang on, we can't use the key we have on that lift. We need the officer's key. And to keep that one on the bridge.
That?
So the door at the bottom of the lift. Are we safe in assuming it leads to the bridge? Yeah, we head through there, get the key, and then Luis's quarters are in sight.
All right.
We are a hair's breadth away. We must secure the formula and break the curse over His Highness. Captain, how about you and I go on ahead to the bridge before the others? We're more likely to be questioned if we move as a group.
then
We shall await your signal and guard our rear flank in the meantime. I managed to learn the helmsman in charge of this bridge. It's called Cabio. Didn't get much more than that, unfortunately.
So apparently,
Cabio watches the bridge when the ship's docked. From what I hear, he's a fan of the songstress Juna too.
Isn't that?
The informant told us a thing or two about Cabio. Apparently, he once got caught in a nasty thunderstorm, and it messed him up pretty bad. Came away terrified of lightning. He's so averse to it that he has someone else take the helm when the weather gets rough. If he really hates it that much, then lightning magic should do the trick. Let's use this information to help us plan our next move. If you're ready, let's take on Cabio.
Well,
We'll be alright as long as we take some steps to prepare. Good luck in there, Captain.
Understood.
Got it. Will, let's go once you're ready.
We're off.
Ah! Ah!
How about a break?
That's true.
Alright, lightning. Let's see if Hulkenberg can inherit lightning on the Magic Knight at least.
Hello.
No, I don't see no magic. I don't see no lightning. That's unfortunate. What about you? Nope.
Oh. You'll come again.
Maybe I have items that do lightning, at least. Let's resume exploring and take a look.
Let's go.
What now?
No, that's not magic anymore. Okay, so these are cures. Oh, there we go. Oh wait, no, these are still cures. Do I have anything that deals damage? Guess I'll have to give Hulkenberg the
What now?
mage. Yep, that's lightning.
Mage!
Let's scout ahead first.
At last.
The bridge is up ahead. We should find the key for Luisa's personal quarters there. Seems like it's safe. There aren't any guards around. Wait, look! There's a window on that door. We can get a look inside from there.
First.
Just our luck. Of course the bridge is crawling with soldiers. We'll be spotted for sure. Well, this won't work. No choice but to look for another way.
What's this?
This vent looks promising. You might be able to get through there.
What do you think?
We don't seem to have any other options, so we might as well try. You good with that?
Then.
Wait, am I
What do you
supposed to
think?
fight him on my own?
Rat.
Okay,
What
this
now?
is just for precaution.
Mage!
What do you think?
Alright, but do it quietly, okay? You can't get caught now. Whew, we made it. We did it. We made it in. But now we have a new problem. What are we gonna do about all of them? No way we can sneak by all these soldiers undetected.
Hey,
Any bright ideas? All you, Gallica.
huh?
Are you telling me to fetch the key all by myself? No way! For your sake, I hope that was a joke.
Hey,
Let's call the others.
no!
Oh,
Hey,
take them all on? That wouldn't work. A fight this big would draw too much attention, and Louise would find out about it.
hey,
Maybe a distraction.
what?
If we did that, word of it would definitely reach Louise. Wait, that might actually work in our favor. I knew you'd come up with something eventually. Stay hidden. I think the others can help us.
This is bad.
This is the ammunition depot. A fire's broken out, and it's gonna blow. We need backup immediately.
Damn it.
Repeat, fire in the ammunition depot. Requesting immediate backup.
Oi.
Good God, to me, lads. That fire is priority 1.
Over here!
Tis the, what I meant to say is, this is the pantry. We've spotted an intruder. We need reinforcements right away.
It all.
The fiend ate all of the dried meats, bread, and let's see. Oh, and some salted fish before withdrawing. Send reinforcements immediately.
Oh, come on.
The hell? Did an assassin come aboard with an empty stomach or something? Whatever. Let's go get him. To arms! Hail, this is the engine room. The primary engine is out of control. I fear an explosion is imminent. All hands to the engine room, on the double. Do not tarry. What in blazes? Now it's the engine room? This whole run has gone to hell. Let's get over there quick.
Hey!
Sorry to keep you waiting. How'd it go? Looks like their diversions did the trick.
Right!
Alright, now the bridge is all emptied out. The plan worked perfectly. The others should be coming soon. Let's take out this area supervisor now, while we have the opening. Oh, Lady Juna, how is it that I still long for you, when I always hear your voice singing in my head? Well, looks like what we heard was true. He really is infatuated with Juna. The crew here really does love the songstress, don't they?
What's your deal?
What's this? Hang on. What are you doing all the way up here? All the guards are supposed to be responding to the calls for backup.
No.
Oh, not us. We're new recruits. We've come to tour the bridge and introduce ourselves to our superior officers. New recruits? You mean the ones who Lady Juna spoke to directly? Don't tell me. Is she the real reason you're here? Yeah, I'm in love with her.
Whoa.
So slow those horses, mate. That is Lord Luis's lady you're talking about. Though I must admit, I feel the same. She has bewitched me body and soul. Huh, so you're that kind of, fan. Name's Cabio, the helmsman. I'm Lady Juna's most devoted fan. Whole reason I enlisted was so that I could bask in her radiant presence. Even a layabout like me needs to dream big. Mine's to take the charioteers here way up. Sail the starry skies with Juna at my side. Seems we've only entered the prologue of his little reverie. Our time runs short. Get the key, quickly. You're right. We don't even need to fight him. He's not paying attention, so let me just go ahead and grab it. What the devil is going on over there? And why am I seeing soldiers without the proper clearance on the bridge?
Huh?
There's another one? You there. State your name, rank, and purpose. I haven't been informed of any troop reassignments.
Understand?
Entering the bridge without permission is a severe violation of regulations. You best have a good reason for being here, or else you'll be detained at once. We have permission. Indeed, 'tis just as he says. We borrowed the key from a senior officer, and sought to familiarize ourselves with this runner.
Oh?
That's about the most suspicious story I've ever heard. Hard to imagine a ranking officer simply lending a key to some grunts. I'll need to look into this. I'll have you know that you're speaking to Salva, Chief of the Guards. So once more, state your purpose and know that your life depends upon your answer. Chief, these are those recruits. You know, the ones. Wait a second, just what are recruits doing in here anyway?
No.
We simply came to observe. Now that we've pledged ourselves to Lord Luis, we want to know the charioteers inside and out.
Oh?
Even if that were the case, this is still too strange by half. A pack of new recruits gets their hands on a key, while the rest of the crew is dispatched elsewhere? Well, that's... You say you've come to learn more about us, do you? Well then, I'll give you a valuable lesson in how we treat suspicious curs.
Damn it.
The ruse has failed. You have but one course of action now. We need to take them out before the other soldiers return. 2 birds with 1 stone. Let's go.
I'll handle
So
your
you mean to
insolence.
resist? Then there is no doubt you are enemy combatants, and I have no reason to hold back. I declare you guilty, and I'll be the executioner.
Come at me.
Well, in that case, I've got your back, Chief. Sorry, new guys, but no hard feelings, eh? I shouldn't have swapped out
I'll
Will's,
not say it again. Military discipline is absolute. I've no sympathy for the kind of insolent devil who disobey a superior officer.
Ha! Right he is. Now brace yourself, you amateur. I'll show you how to handle a real fight.
We have to take both of them at the same time? We'd better take them out fast.
tanked.
I'll wipe you out!
You need training.
Too quick!
I need distance. Oh, power of kings!
Their weakness.
That is not gonna do.
Set it up. Hold nothing back.
Their weakness.
Moving to the
Your
rear.
opening,
Are we
Captain.
sure I can win this?
I call upon royal power within. I'll cut you down.
I shall show you what true magic. Behold, we stand together.
It's up to you.
I'll take what's more real and gun up!
I can take it.
It's okay. We can do this.
Actually, that was.
Wipe you out!
Is that all?
you've done it.
Badly wounded.
Isn't that my
Can
first
anyone
turn?
heal him?
Why'd you kill him?
Get him back on his feet.
I'll wipe you out.
I see your game!
Too quick.
I
Okay,
need
okay.
distance!
So this is. I'm assuming this is my first turn.
Gun up!
Is there a way I can
There's a
increase?
better way.
That's only one enemy though. Should I do it anyways? Okay, I'll do it on a turn where,
Gun up!
since you're weak,
You hit their weakness.
To the rear guard.
Nice moves, Heisme.
and then let's decrease your defense.
Let's try this.
Ready for a real fight.
You're not weak anyway, so
Go for
skip
it.
your
I'll see
turn.
you clapped in irons.
To safer ground, behold, we stand together.
Alright, that's a lot more damage, and now decrease defense again. So let's just focus on you actually.
I'll have you caught,
Hold nothing back.
Their weakness.
Yeah.
That's your opening, Captain.
I'll wipe you out.
Okay. Second turn now.
All
Skip your turn.
for a real fight.
Lightning.
Real and rock! Now accept
Poison
your fate!
shot.
I can take it.
Lend me your strength.
Moves,
Lightning
Heisme.
again.
Hit their weakness. That's your opening,
Increase
Captain.
your defense.
Imagine this.
Observe the enemy for all that we strive for.
Okay, okay. We only got one turn left though, so this is a bit scary.
Everyone okay? You gotta heal up. Hold the first down. Get her back up.
That is not it. I don't think I'm winning this one.
I'll wipe you out. It missed.
I need face me!
Hit their weakness.
Ready for a real
Moves,
fight.
Heisme.
Let's work together.
Hold nothing back.
Hit their weakness.
Okay, he blocks
That's
lightning.
your
Wow.
opening, Captain.
I'll wipe you out.
Well, that's no good.
I'll wipe you out.
Falling back! Now accept your fate!
Hit their weakness.
To the rear guard. Lend me your strength.
Moves, Heisme.
Go.
Hit their weakness.
I
That's
shall
your
fight
opening,
as the
Captain.
noble I am.
No, no. Decrease
I'll wipe
defense
you
first.
out.
That is way too big of a damage difference. Hmm.
I'll wipe you out.
Why did he do that twice?
Can anyone heal him?
Just gotta pray that they
I'll
don't
wipe you out.
do too much at the start. That's better. Okay.
Falling back! Gun up!
Hit their weakness.
It's okay.
Nice move.
We can falling back. Let's try this.
Moving to the rear. Go for it.
I'm stepping back. Let us fight as one.
You can do this.
Got them right
Be
in their
neither
weak spot.
timid nor arrogant.
Let's just decrease yours too.
I'll see you clapped in
work
irons.
together.
Go.
I'll take what's more.
That's your opening, opening, Captain.
I'll wipe you out!
Only a flesh wound.
I refuse to die yet.
Why did you get another turn? How did he... what?
Back on his feet.
This is... Wow.
I'll wipe you out!
This is nothing.
Please!
Ridiculous.
About to collapse.
Seriously?
I'll wipe you out!
My path ends here.
Hydra's knocked out. Someone.
I'll wipe you out!
You need
They're
training.
too quick!
Falling back. Gun up.
Maybe I can get him to sleep?
Their weakness.
I'll show you the essence of
Definitely
truth.
not.
Falling back. Take it.
Moving to the rear. Court-martial. You first.
I'm stepping back. Behold! We stand
You can do
together.
this.
Our take much more. Let us clean up this mess.
I can take it!
I'll show you the essence of truth. We'll do this together.
Show them our
Hit their weakness. That's your opening, Captain.
I'll wipe you out!
Too slow.
It missed? Go for it!
comrades. Lend me your strength.
Take much more. Ready for a real fight?
Gun up.
Hit their weakness.
I'll have you
Nice.
court-martial!
Go. Hit their weakness. That's your opening, Captain.
This isn't how I imagined it.
I stand ready. Let justice prevail.
Only one turn left. Can I do this even?
I'll wipe you out!
Stroll's badly wounded. Can anyone heal him?
I refuse to die yet.
Someone heal
Wipe
him.
you out!
Oh, come on. I definitely cannot do this.
We've gotta get back on track. But this'll get ugly.
But this is already ugly.
Come on, not like this.
Mate,
Help,
now join with me.
Let's do this.
No, we lost.
This is the end of the line.
Wow.
Submit to arrest. Resistance is futile.
Know your place.
Oh, what became of all that bravado? It seems you aren't quite ready to fight alongside Lord Luis, doesn't it?
Hardly worth my
Here, I thought you lot would have a little more moxie. Yeah, I suppose it was a spot of bad luck, the chief catching you and all. Unbidden incursion into the bridge is a grave violation of regulations. The guards will be called back at once. You all will be detained.
Damn it.
Before your execution, a thorough investigation into your backgrounds will be conducted. By its end, you'll be wishing you had died here instead. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Will you heal?
Yeah, I made a mistake. I didn't think...
What now? Magic Seeker.
I mean, sure, he's weak to lightning, but...
Magic Knight.
Would this be a better choice? Oh, and we're definitely healing. I don't care.
What now?
What do you think?
Uh...
Huh?
Not sure if this is the right team comp for this, but might as well give it a shot.
Whoa.
I'll not say it again.
I'll wipe you out!
I need Gunner.
I
Hit
can
their
take it!
weakness.
I will fight with
Nice
pride.
moves, Heisman.
Let's work together.
Crit rate, huh?
Not
Nah,
this.
we'll
We'll
do
do this
without and
together.
see how it goes first.
I shall fight after me!
Hold nothing back.
I'll wipe you out! Whoa, miss!
Join with me.
Please allow me.
Bird got them right in the
Real and now accept your fate.
Oh, this is so much better. Hello?
Heisman.
I'll take much more. I'll see you
make an end of
iron.
Wow, this
Serve the enemy.
is so much better.
Come.
This won't.
I can take it! But how?
Okay, we still got one more turn,
I'll wipe you out!
so I'm not too worried.
Try to heal up. You're all hurt
I'm all
bad.
prepared.
If anyone get on healing duty,
Let me help. Over here. You first.
Let us fight as one.
Coordination is key.
Let's go. That was way easier.
My dream. Count Louis trusted us to handle things in his absence. How could we fail him like this?
Much better.
I shall rise to the occasion.
I continue to grow.
He knocked both of them out. Getting trounced by recruits has got to be grounds for a dishonorable discharge around here, so I doubt they'll tell anyone. I shall retrieve the key. It would be on Cabio?
yes.
I already got it. Our work here is done. I love Stroh's celebratory animation. Quite the relief. Our route of infiltration has finally been secured.
Got it.
Well, we've got the chance. We might as well go as far as we're able. I think we've earned a look around Luisa's private quarters.
All right.
We have to make sure this is the right key. Let's head to Luisa's quarters.
Let's go.
No more fighting, I hope. Because I can't take any more.
Okay.
Okay, I guess we're not allowed to save anymore.
All right.
It's open! Now we can get into Luisa's private quarters.
No.
Wait, guards, incoming. We've been noticed? We must take cover. Vitelio wouldn't send me here for no reason. There's no one in sight. What the hell was that random request for backup? Yeah, can't be too careful. Stay sharp until the machinists have finished up maintenance.
Yes.
Understood. I'll have security tighten.
I'm leaving.
Let's nose around the other areas too, just in case. Look lively. Right behind you, sir.
Whew.
I think they're gone. At least we didn't get caught.
However,
They could tell something was amiss. He requested increased security too. It's fine. We secured a path to Luisa's quarters. Now all we have to do is wait until the day of the soiree.
That's true.
Right. No need to push ourselves too far right now. Let's quit this place. So am I free to do whatever I want until the day? That's nice.
Now then.
Well, our infiltration route is secured. I suppose we owe our thanks to Gallica this time.
Indeed.
Indeed. Having detailed information about the runner's interior beforehand made it much easier to explore. Thinking back on it, you agreed to that solo infiltration with barely a moment's hesitation. That's admirable nerve. Well, I suppose I had to make myself useful eventually.
Sure.
If I'm honest though, I know I complain a lot and I'm not always at my bravest, but I'm always prepared to do my best. There's no point in focusing on what you can't fix. I can still help, in my own way. The smallest tasks still need doing, and I'm perfect for them.
I got this.
Got that, Will? You can trust me with anything you need, okay? I can sense Gallica's dependable resolve.
We'll keep going forward. We won't hesitate.
More skills can now be inherited by the mage. Let's go. Phase sight has been enhanced due to the effects of phase sight acuity. Now it'll show even more useful information in dungeons. Cool.
Even so,
Still, the soiree is the main event. We've no idea what awaits us, so we mustn't let our guard down.
Yep.
Right, until we get the formula, let's stay on our toes. Or wings, if you got 'em.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
All right.
Well, our infiltration route to Luisa's quarters is secure. Now we just have to wait for the soiree. Can't imagine what kind of party a villain like him would throw. We have no clue what to expect there.
then
We should make certain that we have the strength to handle whatever surprises may await us.
True.
Or we could help more of those in need. Instead of idly whiling away the hours, we should do whatever we can to ensure that our efforts are not in vain. Okay.
Well then.
Looks like we got Maria and Barden.
Mister,
Let's go. Mister! Is Mr. Nearest there? Do you think he can help me make a sign? Let's go ask him.
Yeah.
Okay, my heart's already beating real fast. I'm a little nervous. Oh, a present you say? And no cheap trinket either. But one that requires my assistance to create? It's a lot to ask. Maybe it's beyond your abilities? Color me intrigued. You've piqued my interest, so I must oblige.
Really?
You really mean it? This design. I believe it's your work, isn't it, young miss? I am thus inspired. Such lively line work and vibrant colors. A truly innovative schematic.
Genius!
My girl, you are quite the budding artisan, are you not? This sign is sure to brighten up even the gloomiest avenues and grayest boulevards. Thank you very much. Ah, yes. I know I've got a fine cut of wood round here that was destined for this purpose. It should be crafted in a way that repels both rain and ravenous bugs alike. Yes.
Amazing.
Wow, Mr. Nearest is really helping us. I can't believe it. I'm glad we asked him to help.
Yeah.
Yep, I really hope Miss Fabienne likes it. I didn't ask her before we started making it. I hope it won't be a bother.
oh,
Ahoy, young lady. The sign is now ready to astound the people of the city. It should be installed at the optimal angle, so I will need to handle that myself, certainly. To the honeybee!
Let's go.
Hurry, mister! Let's go!
Now then,
I'll install the sign now, so step back and leave me space to work.
Wow.
Wow, it's so sparkly! An astute observation, little miss. But there's more to this work than good looks. She's built to last as well. I've outdone myself once again, as I'm sure you'll all agree.
Maria!
Maria, have you returned home?
You know.
Look, Miss Fabienne, I asked Mr. Nearest to make this for you. You said the last sign was too old, so do you like the one we made instead?
Right.
Maria designed it herself. Oh, Maria, you did this for me?
Thank you.
Thank you. Of course, I absolutely adore it.
Oh, good.
I'm so glad.
Wonderful.
It's a truly wonderful sign, and so well built too. It's the perfect way for the inn to greet new guests. Just look at all these smiling faces. If he could see you now, he might even shed a tear.
Huh?
Oh no, Miss Fabienne, are you crying? Pay no mind, dear. The sign is so bright, my eyes are still adjusting.
You all.
Now then, how about a feast? On the house, of course. To thank you all for all this. You'll come in and eat, won't you? Oh, of course, of course. It would be quite rude to turn down free drink, would it not?
Oh, good.
I'm glad. Mission make sure everyone's okay was a huge success.
Yeah.
Yeah, outside made sure Miss Fabienne is okay, right? She said she liked it, but she was crying. Do people cry even when they're happy? You're right. Miss Fabienne was really happy, huh? Am I just like Papa now? Of course. You did a great job.
Oh, yay.
Do you think that makes Papa happy too?
You know.
You know, when you give me pictures of your journey, I'm always surprised. I've never seen anywhere else except for this place and the sky. But your pictures always teach me about so many places on the outside. It makes me really happy and excited to look at them. I want everybody else to have fun too. I want to give that feeling to a lot of people.
By the way.
There's so many people around here that are always crying or getting upset. Everyone is sad, in trouble, and lonely. Both grown-ups and kids. Everyone is suffering. Just like I was.
I'll do my best.
But I'm okay now. So I want to make things okay for everybody else too. I can sense Maria's kind determination and the strong trust that she has placed in me.
I
Almost
wonder if
maxed.
Papa's watching.
I want to make sure that boy is feeling okay too.
Maria!
Maria, could you come here and help me serve the food? Oh, let's go. I can't wait to eat. After sharing a delicious meal with Maria and the others, I went back with Nearest, who was in a chipper mood. I wonder when we can chat with Brigida again. So what do they mean by new and exclamation mark? I don't really get it. Okay, courage. Got it, courage. So I need
then.
courage. Maybe the
Let's head
gauntlet
there right
runner?
away.
Actually, do these
Alright
even
then.
boost my courage? I don't think so.
Where to? Where to?
That's the debate, isn't it?
Let's go.
Well, it is courage, so let's go for it.
So that's what it's come.
Wait, what is this? You know what that platform over there is, mate? It's a mirror that shows you what you're made of. Times like these, you need courage where it counts. Only thing for it is to jump headlong into this canyon. With a rope, of course.
Worth a try, yeah?
You're free to take the challenge if you want. But you'd fare much better if you had some courage. Though I suppose there's no harm in trying. To take the plunge, you must first believe in yourself. You will return a braver man indeed. Come now. Test the strength of your will. If I jump from this height, I bet it will raise my courage. Rope fee is only 250 reef. What do you say? Fancy a wee bit of danger? I'll take the plunge.
Good.
That's the spirit. But you think you'll have that spirit after coming eye to eye with the bottom of the valley?
Hey.
Are you sure you can handle this? I can see your legs trembling. But I suppose you can't turn back at this point. Good luck. I mean it. Alright, looks like everything is set. Well then, get ready. The die has been cast. My fate is set. What's that? He dove off with his back to the ground. Oh, but he's falling surprisingly gracefully. Wow, impressive! I enjoyed watching that, so I wanted to give you something for making my day. Go on, take it. Foreign coin. I sense that jumping off of such a high place has increased my courage.
Alright.
It's not at level 3 yet though, which I assume that's what I'll need. Let's get a bit more. Gallica and I discussed the test of courage as we made our way back to the others. That gave me a fan too.
Time marches
That's
on,
great.
and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Hey, listen!
Hey, there's a Colosseum in Briohaven. You fight monsters gathered from all over, and if you win, you get a prize. The Briohaven Colosseum is quite well known. It's always crowded, except during stormy weather. They bring dangerous monsters directly into the city? Doesn't seem especially safe. But I suppose the experience is worth the risk. I can certainly see the appeal. What say we visit it later? The ferryman ought to know where the Colosseum is.
Well then.
Okay, let's check out the Colosseum first, because I don't think that will take up time. And then we're gonna take a look at Barden's
Wonderful.
Oi! Oi!
Colosseum. Wait, what? Is it this one?
Right then!
The ferryman. Are you not the ferryman? You are a
That's
ferryman.
right.
Nice and easy.
Wait, no, that's not what I. Whatever.
Hello. All right then.
Hi, my. Yeah?
You get to the Colosseum. What?
Let's go. Yeah?
You're not serious.
Actually, what's this way?
Hey, you. Simply amazing. Well met, eh?
All right then.
New, huh? Looks like there's a follower here too. Oh, it's Stroll. Wait, what? I gotta find the new spots, don't I? Guess I should really explore more then.
Let's go.
Wonder what's towards the left.
Yeah?
Ripping, this is.
That's the Gauntlet Runner.
All right then. Let's go.
Actually, this should be the Colosseum, isn't it? Up this way, maybe? This has gotta be the Colosseum. Welcome, warriors, to the Varmarino Colosseum. We're currently holding a ranked league tournament. If you want to participate, first you'll have to test your abilities with a certification battle.
Whoa.
So in order to fight here, you have to prove your strength in a battle. There are rewards after we prove it, right? Rewards? What happened to the thrill of the fight? This is a home of wanted warriors, of contests of strength. But yes, if you win, you get prizes according to your rank. A certification battle. That sounds easy, you're thinking. Well, think again. We brought in some special monsters this time around. A terrifying beast with a body as hard as rock and temper worse than that. It's a fearsome beast. The perfect foe to separate the weak from the warriors. And to make it more interesting, we've instituted a special rule. You'll have to win quickly.
What'll it be?
Don't want our audiences yawning now, do we? So don't dawdle. That about covers it though. Care to get certified? Not right now. Okay. You improve courage.
Something.
Gauntlet challenge? You battle monsters in rapid succession. Can you withstand 30 consecutive battles? Okay, bronze, silver, gold.
What do you think?
Not right now.
All right then.
Let's do this.
Oh, it's you.
Hey, what are you up to? Ironic how fidgety one gets when told to wait, isn't it? Say, have you got some time right now? It's about what we discussed last time. I know I must head to my village to see clues about my inheritance, but I freeze before I can take the first step. Let's go.
Oh, right.
Well, if you're sure, then I suppose now is a good time. Now's as good a time as any. My home, the village of Halia, is on the outskirts of Grand Trad. As we'll need the runner, please extend my apologies to the rest. With the runner, we could make it there and back before dusk, though I can't help but feel guilt to request it for such a personal matter. With Stroll leading the way, we arrived at last to his childhood home, the village of Halia. It doesn't look like anyone has lived here for a very long time. It's a chilling sight. Traveling here by gauntlet runner, you'd think we were practically next door to the capital. Yet as I fled for my life, the nearest settlement felt leagues away. I recall wanting to lie down and give up on several occasions. Probably hard to tell now. This was once the village's main road, full of people crossing every which way.
Truth is,
You used to be able to see the mountains cresting the horizon from above the rooftops. It was beautiful. I wish you could have seen it like that.
No.
I know I'll see it someday. It's been 7 years since that day. It feels like forever ago, yet only the blink of an eye at the same time. Afterward, I was shuffled between various relatives, nothing more than another mouth to feed. Fitting, I suppose, of the burden I'd become. I went to the site of our manor, but all I found was rubble. A few walls were sort of standing, but it was a sorry sight compared to how I see it in my mind. Except, I've discovered a letter.
take this.
There was a corner of my father's study that seemed to have been designed to withstand a fire. I found a box there with a letter inside, and I recognized the writing as my father's.
Hey,
I'm afraid I must ask a favor of you. I have no doubt this is his will, and I know I must read it, but I'm gonna go over there and do just that, alone. But would you mind waiting nearby?
Yeah.
I'm here for you if you need me.
thanks.
Thank you. It's reassuring to have you by my side. I waited nearby while Stroh read the will. Well, it's a good thing we found this. Seems I do indeed have an inheritance.
And
The will said the family's treasure was dispatched to the royal capital.
Well then.
Let's head back and find it then.
but
Yes, but I'm afraid we'll need something a little more specific than the capital. The letter is unfinished. I mean, how could it be? No one expected a murderous, rampaging human. Try not to let the anger win. Sorry. Whenever I think back to that day. My father names me the sole heir of his estate. He even addressed the letter to my beloved son Leon. I feel only shame at such endearments. But as it stands now, the inheritance has but one purpose: to repay the debts owed to my parents and my people. So if they would see our house rebuilt,
I'll definitely.
I'll be whatever they want me to be, a noble of prominence or otherwise. If I can make the people speak the name of House Heliodus with reverence, and once it lives on the tip of everyone's tongue, maybe then I'll be able to embrace the words, my beloved son. I never imagined the day would come that I'd come to terms with these feelings. I owe you so much and more. I sense Stroh's deepened trust and his determination to confront his destiny.
I must use my nobility for good.
But first things first. I'm sure he entrusted the inheritance to someone in the capital, but I have no clue who that might be.
Say,
What was your father like?
That's...
He was a big man, so much so that standing next to my mother made her look teeny. But despite his size, he solved his problems with his head. He never treated people as lesser than him. In fact, he used to handpick the fish he would bring back to the household as gifts. Grand Trad was able to source fresh fish from Briohaven, but in Halia, they were a rare feast.
Uh-huh.
Hey, maybe I'm onto something. He spoke highly of the fish market, so he must have gone to the same one every time. Perhaps they'd remember him. That may be our best lead. And I'm afraid I shall once more take advantage of your generosity. When we return to Grand Trad, will you help me walk in my father's footsteps? It could still turn out fruitless, so I'll need all the help I can get.
This one's important.
All right.
But first, I have one more thing I'd like to look into. I think we're at a good stopping point for today besides.
Let's head back.
Thank you, Will. Let's head back to the Gauntlet Runner. Really need that courage. Wonder if I can do the jump again.
All right then. Where to?
I can. Alright, let's do it then.
So that's what it's come to.
Extra special rope. A thin rope, huh? Alright, let's do it.
Good, good.
Hey.
That shit just breaks.
Now then.
Level 3. Let's go.
Courage.
My eloquence is 1 though. Courage, 'tis one of the virtues a ruler must possess. If thou aspire to true sovereignty, kindle the flame of thy courage to ignite the hearts of thy people.
Why, that's...
A conqueror needs that precious kindling with which a follower's passions may be inflamed. Okay. Wonder if that's enough.
Time marches
Gain
on,
another fan,
and
too.
the age of a new king draws nearer.
Well then.
Oh, it's raining. Wisdom.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so that one's the quest, right? Let's see.
What now?
Is there no easier way to access quests? There's not.
What?
Yep. Wait. Call this fishmonger near the Grand Cathedral.
Where to?
Let's go. Come to think of it,
You the fishmonger? That don't look like fish.
right then.
Fish.
Yeah?
What's up? Boy there?
Hey, mister.
That's herb. Wait, actually, what do you got? Do you know Grius? Grius? Don't tell me. Are you the ones that's been hanging around the honeybee lately? One of his friends? Truly. I come from the same town as Fabian, so Grius and I met a long time ago. The man helped me countless times. I was quite sad to hear of his passing. Though I think that, deep down, I always knew that things with him would end like this. Anyway, I couldn't possibly turn away a friend of Grius, so... Were you looking for some of my red grass? Buy as much as you like. It's 150 reeve a piece, or 4 for 500 reeve.
Can we talk?
Alright, let's do it.
Thanks.
Hey,
We're looking for a fishmonger here in Grand Trad. Well, fish come at a premium in Grand Trad, but if they're anywhere, you're here in the market. Maybe make another round? That looks like fish.
Well, you're not getting off the hook for that. Well, you're not getting off the hook for that. I'm in it now.
Fish.
Luis is the only one left.
Don't see no fish. Fish?
Welcome.
Oh hey, fresh fish, get your fresh fish. I've got bargains. That reminds me, I had business with the fishmonger. I should talk to him.
What'll I do?
Welcome.
Welcome, one and all. If it swam in the rivers or seas, I've got it here. And it's all as fresh as the ocean breeze. Apparently, Stroh's father frequented the fish market. I know he was a doting parent, but would a count really do his own shopping? The Count of Halia? And just how do you know such a great man? You're acquainted with his son? Really now? I hate to break it to you, lad, but you're an elder, and Clemmer nobles aren't really known for befriending your kind. Do you have something of his? What are you playing at? If this is some manner of con, I'll make it known far and wide, especially if it concerns the Count of Halia. He saved my skin once, when some pain in the arse noble started making accusations about my produce. He happened to be there and stood up for me. From what I gather, he was only in the market to find a souvenir for his son. Fancy that, a noble buying things himself. Like father, like son. Blimey, you really do know him, don't you? Well then, I know another merchant you should speak to. He did a fair amount of business with the Count. That day, he said he had an appointment to meet this merchant in front of Regolith Grand Cathedral. Odd that he bought the fish for us, eh?
What'll I do?
By the cathedral.
All right then.
A merchant by the cathedral.
What's up?
yeah?
Couldn't be you, could it?
You there? Bye now.
I certainly can see it being Louise. Say there.
Who could this be?
What's up?
You?
He's quite
Wait, what? By the cathedral.
All right, then.
Do I come back at night or something? Or is it you?
And what do you want?
What do you want? You're not one of my clients, and I only do business via referral. Stroh's father went to meet a merchant in front of Regalev Grand Cathedral. Could this be him?
So foolish,
Indeed.
it arouses great pity.
I was acquainted with the late Count of Halia. Oh, is that so? You say you know his son, do you? The Count was a truly honorable, upstanding man. I doubt any son of his would associate with riffraff like you. I just got pushed. The merchant is still suspicious of me. What should I say next? Do I have enough of that? Did his fish thing? I can't think of a way to use that information to sway the situation in my favor. No!
And what do you want?
Okay, so we're gonna need... What was it again? Imagination.
Gone clammy all over it.
Okay, imagination.
All right, then.
Let's see. Well, that
Let's
looks
head
like
there right away.
imagination. You're the guy with the story? Oh,
What
nice.
do you want to do?
Might as well listen to the story.
My thanks.
Let's see. I believe we left off with my ancestor being unable to find the mysterious fairy to thank her for saving his life. We've hit a bit of a time skip here, as this next part concerns my grandfather. Bear with me. My grandfather was also a mischievous sort, and one day, he too ventured into the Forbidden Cave and became hopelessly lost.
That's awful.
Wow, mischief really does run in the family. So it does. Anyway, lost in the dark, what should my grandfather find? A fairy, of course. She was beautiful, just as the fairy his grandfather had described. He knew right away it was the same fairy. Again? I'm not going to help you this time, said the fairy, rolling her eyes. My grandfather could only blurt out a confused, "What?" It was the first time he'd even been to the cave after all. Then the fairy said, "Don't blame me if you get eaten by the beast." And that's when my grandfather realized. The fairy was mistaking him for his grandfather. "The boy you're thinking of is long gone. I'm his grandson," he said. The fairy considered this for a moment and said, "You people die so young." The fairy led my grandfather out of the cave, like she did his grandfather before. The whole time, he kept his grandfather's regrets in mind. So before she could vanish, he turned to her and said, "Thank you for helping my grandfather." If you're wondering if history will repeat, I doubt it. My family had to leave that village when my grandfather grew up. So I'm sure you can appreciate how amusing I found it to find a fairy here in Grand Trad. My family's fate seems tied to the fairies. Well, I'm glad your family got closure with the fairy. Meeting you like this? Who knows? Maybe it really is fate. I thought about the curious part fairies play in our fate. I feel like my imagination improved.
All right.
Not by a lot.
Well then.
It's time I got back to the others. Vegeta? Let's go!
Just you.
Ah, so it's you. You seem unscathed.
But
I believe I made myself clear. You have no reason to come here anymore. But if you really want, if you insist on joining me on the road to hell, then there is a place I'd like to go. I'll go wherever you're going. with overflowing courage. I promised Brigida I would face her burdens with her. You'd go to such lengths for me? Then, will you come with me? No problem. Well, yo, imagine I immediately go, now's not a good time. Come this way.
The truth is,
The ones who took my dog, the anti-igniter extremists. The church has discovered their base.
What?
What are you planning?
so reductive.
Do you have to ask? Even the church knew what I'd do with this information. That's why they sent it to me. Apparently, this faction's based in a small village, fairly close to Grand Trad. I'm going to go there and eradicate all of them. I will kill every last one of those extremists. No survivors. And once they get to hell, they can look my dog in the eyes and beg her forgiveness. I'll string their corpses up. 3 days and 3 nights exposed to the elements. Long enough for everyone to see what happens if you cross me.
You get it.
And I'd like you to help me punish them. In exchange, I'll support you however I can from here on. Brigida, I want you to think this through. You talk big, don't you? You have no desire to be king, yet you parade around as a candidate. You're a little more than a fraud. Brigida's suspicious of me. I need to tell her the truth, or she'll never fully trust me. I explained to her that I entered not to take the throne, but to raise someone else who could forge a better future for our country. Did you expect me to believe in that nonsense? But for you to speak such words at this point would mean your goal of seizing the throne is no lie, at least.
As it is.
Fine. If that's how it must be, then I will spare no expense to see you fall. The throne ill suits a wretch who can look past the butchery of a dog.
No!
I've never for a moment thought it was right for her to die. Then is it not just for those who kill to be killed? Is that not your precious equality? I don't want to lose anything else I care about.
Although,
I think caution should win the day. Would you truly understand? You have no idea how much comfort she brought me. And they ripped that away from me. And you say I should just allow it? Fine. I'll not do something so unsightly in front of you.
In any case,
I'm going to their base, but I won't kill them right away. I'll find out who did this. We'll try to negotiate clearly and openly. And if that doesn't work, then I'll murder them. And we can move on. That's the most I can promise you. We'll take my gauntlet runner. Dangers of the night be damned. If we break down, so be it.
obviously.
You come as well, and see for yourself. If you're going to try and drag me into the light, then you deserve to see what happens. She led me on to the runner she lives in, and we went to their base. Brigida stayed silent for the whole trip. We arrived at a small settlement located close to Grand Trad.
Huh?
Is this the place?
You there.
Hey, you there. I am Brigida. I'm the scoundrel selling magic igniters all across the land. Oh, the igniter merchants again. Our village really doesn't have the money to buy any. I'm sorry to keep turning you away, but...
Wait.
What are you talking about? Oh, aren't you one of the church's dealers? They keep trying to sell us on igniters, but I keep refusing them. The church has been here? Several times. They've never reported that to me.
Out with it.
So if I said that merchants of igniters should face the wrath of God, You wouldn't agree? Oh no, we don't have anything to do with igniters at all. It's not something that ever really comes up here.
Really?
Hey miss, you sell magic igniters?
How nice!
Wow, brilliant! Papa, I want an igniter.
Enough.
I see. Say no more. This is no hideout. They know nothing. It's not something you can hide in a village such as this. I've been getting detailed reports on the anti-igniters group's movements from the church, but now I'm not certain such a force even exists. If it was all a lie, then what does the church get out of it? Maybe it's about selling more magic igniters?
In any case,
Anyways, I take it back. There will be no killing today. If you hadn't stopped me, I'd probably have ordered my private army to burn this place to the ground. I'm glad you were here with me. I can sense Brigida's deep gratitude.
I'm glad to have you at my side.
Oh, cool. But my dog was taken from me, and I'll chase the scum to the ends of the earth.
Nonetheless,
This is my job, not yours, so our business together is concluded.
Huh?
Do we need the excuse of business? Why wouldn't we? You really are a strange one.
speaking of,
You mentioned earlier of your true aims for the throne. I thought it a clumsy lie, but it does bring to mind a certain someone for me. After a king is crowned, it would be nigh impossible to put another on the throne. However, if my suspicions are correct, none could deny the claim.
that's why
If you are willing to throw yourself into battle for that cause, then I shall support you all the same.
yes.
If you'd like to come, then come. When I'm around you, much to my surprise, I find that even I still have a beating heart. So, come if you wish. I returned the Grand Triad in Brigida's Gauntlet Runner and headed back to the inn.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Well then,
I'm gonna need more imagination to help Stroll
Alright,
out,
then.
so... That looks like imagination.
well met, eh? Proper aces.
Hello again.
Ew, I see we meet again. Do you still remember the tale I was telling? Of the old woman who made medicine? I believe I have time to tell you the rest, if you would listen.
Isn't that...
So this is the end, huh? If you listen some more, your imagination should increase again.
Thank you.
Excellent. Then let us continue. When we left off, the villagers enthralled by the new medicine had driven the old woman out.
Then,
And as a group, all the villagers sick drank the medicine the newly arrived man had brought with them. Doing so made their pain vanish into euphoria. Soon, even those in good health started to partake in this miracle medicine.
however,
But they soon discovered that the effects were not long-lasting. Illness that appeared to have been cured soon relapsed. And worse still, the afflicted found their symptoms even more painful than before. "We need more medicine!" the sick cried. The medicine man, now in short supply, raised his prices, yet the sick continued to pay what he asked, despite its effects growing weaker and weaker. Until finally, the village was too poor to pay. The man disappeared, leaving the sick writhing in agony behind him. The old woman was true to us, someone whispered, and the villagers hurriedly went to find her and beg for forgiveness. The old woman did not blame the villagers, simply handing them her bitter medicine. This time, the sick endured the terrible effects and began to recover. Then the villagers asked the old woman, "Why did you save us? Did we not deserve punishment for rejecting you?" Quietly, the old woman replied, "If a life can be saved, I would save it." The old woman continued to treat those who were suffering, asking for nothing in return, and eventually came to be celebrated as the Healer King. Some believe the Healer King was one of the Mystari, although voicing such heresy is forbidden by the Sanctus Church. I hesitate to speak of things like this given my position, and I couldn't say why, but I felt like it was a tale you needed to hear. But much like the old woman's medicine, the truth often leaves a bitter taste. Such is my thought on the matter anyway. We can't even imagine what a sanctor is going through right now, but if telling us helped you, I'm glad. I imagine a world where mercy was properly rewarded. I feel like my imagination has improved.
Now then.
Nice.
Imagination. Why, that's...
Well then.
I wonder if that's enough to help Stroll out. Nothing? Okay.
I'm just incredulous.
Let's increase our eloquence then.
All right then.
Oh, I see eloquence over there. Ooh, new quest.
I'm in trouble now.
Damn it all. My clients are expecting a delivery soon, and these fool horns are hardly an ideal canvas for my outstanding workmanship. Hey, what's got you hollering like that? Oh, I am simply a craftsman who takes pride in my exacting details and peerless skill. I take monster horns and engrave them, transforming them into beautiful ornaments. But my technique has progressed to the level where these middling horns can't withstand the intricate level of detail that I try to grace them with. They fall apart as I'm working.
Oh, yeah?
That's too bad. If only there was a horn that was tough enough to withstand your technique. Oh, but that's the thing. There is a horn worthy of my skill. Apparently, within the Forsaken Tower, there is a giant called Orgus, whose horn surpasses all others. But that tower is infested with monsters. The ebony horn is basically impossible for a normal person to retrieve.
I'm in trouble now.
Why, I think the task could only be completed by someone who demonstrated a great amount of valor at the exhibition of the brave. If only someone like that was about. I'll do it. Oh, can it be? Now that I get a better look at you, it is! You're the young candidate that everyone is talking about. Yes, of course! You could save me in my darkest hour. What's with the theatrics? It's obvious he recognized you right away. Whatever. You're going to give us a reward for this, right? Of course, of course. My pockets are overflowing with advance payments from countless patrons of the arts. Like I mentioned, you can find the Orgus within the nest of monsters known as the Forsaken Tower, located north of town.
Please?
If you want more details, an informant would be your best bet. There should be one at the Greatest Catch. You know, the tavern in the Inn District.
Let's give it a shot. Gotta get prepared.
Great, let's head to the Greatest Catch and speak to that informant then. That's the tavern in the Inn District.
Say there.
Young man,
I'm not gonna do another debate just to look like a clown.
Choose me!
The world I want is a complete and utter meritocracy. The elites aren't strong, the strong are elite.
I see.
I see. So that's what they're basing their campaigns on. Hey, why don't you debate that candidate? If you can lower other candidates' support, you might be able to win Luis's trust. It's a good opportunity to hone your skills. If you can put the future you're imagining into words, I'm sure people will follow you. Okay. I'm probably gonna fail again, but whatever.
What business do you have with me?
What's this? Come to tear me down a peg, have you? If it's a battle of words you want, I accept the challenge. I prefer to strike with more direct methods, but I'll spare you, for Count Luis's sake. You'll realize soon enough that I am the rising star. Your little help anyone in need shtick is a farce, and I can't believe anyone is falling for it. I'll make sure you pay for it tenfold.
Choose me!
When I take my place upon the throne, I will reform this rigged society into a true meritocracy. We live in a society where tribe and family name matter more than will or ability. Are we sheep to accept such a world? Or are we lions who will devour it? As king, I'll appoint only those who can demonstrate true strength, even those inferior from inferior birth. That's true equality. He's certainly abrasive, but he makes a good point. Haven't we heard all this before, though? Liddell is winning over the crowd. How should I appeal to them? I kinda don't want to lose to him, but honestly, I don't know what's the right choice here. I mean, I already failed 2 other times before, but I gotta win. I gotta beat Liddell, right? Isn't Luis your better? And what are the weak? You only pair Luis. Well, aren't these two fairly similar?
Hang on.
Your words are mere echoes of Luis. Do you have any original ideas?
What?
My words? You don't understand. Count Luis and I have simply come to the same conclusions. If that's the case, then I'd honestly rather support Lord Luis. Right, I had the same feeling as Will. Glad it wasn't just me.
Damn it!
Of course these fools wouldn't understand.
I knew it!
That was an amazing debate. Claudel was seething. A lot of people appreciated what you said. They wanted to give you this as a show of thanks. Monet.
Works for me.
This experience seems to have honed your eloquence and imagination.
All right.
Not a lot of imagination though. But it should be enough to help Stroll out. Hey.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Well then.
Okay, so first I'm gonna go to the inn and get information. The tavern, I mean, which is this way, I believe.
Well met, eh?
Oh hey, Alconbert.
Hey, listen.
Fancy a bit of...
Ah, there we go, Forsaken Tower.
Want in on this?
Because most people normally stay away from the Forsaken Tower, it's become a complete den of monsters. Oh, that is... Wow. He's It's really in the middle of nowhere, isn't it?
It's a campground.
Among them, there's a particularly powerful giant called the Orgus.
Just between us.
Be careful when it stores up power. Its next attack will hurt. Let's just say... Wait, will hurt, let's just say. So keep your defenses up. But I've heard that if you can remove its buff before its next attack, the rampage won't be so bad. Fortunately, it also seems to be weak against dark magic. You'd best make sure you can use some of that. So remove its buff and deal dark magic.
Hey, listen.
What now?
I forgot who can, but I'm pretty sure there was like a team. Was it regular Seeker? No. Mage? Definitely not. Who's the one that can do it? Oh well. We'll come back to it when we get to it. I'm gonna see if I can talk to the merchant now.
Where to?
Let's go.
I'm glad people don't take shelter in the rain.
And what do you want?
Did his fish sting? Thanks to my overwhelming imagination, I was able to choose words that convinced the merchant I have no ill intent. Huh. How interesting. Yes, they did indeed stink. The Count would often buy fish himself, and then show up to our meetings with them in hand. Amusing as it was, I worried about how he would keep them fresh. That stirs some memories. The Count of Halia that I remember was a magnanimous man. He was genuinely kind to all he met.
Our business is done.
Perhaps I should have learned from his example. Very well. Tell me your story, and I will listen. I see. You must forgive my suspicion. You truly are a friend of his son, aren't you? I do apologize, but surely you understand my caution. Word of his lost inheritance has spread, and con men have tried every trick in the book to claim it.
I do appreciate your assistance.
I have indeed been entrusted with the inheritance always meant for the Count's son. Please give him that message. The rest are details I prefer to share with him directly. Please, bring him with you when you are able. I found a person who was entrusted with the Count's inheritance. I should let Stroh know immediately. Nice.
Sorry.
You're gonna be rich, bro.
Oh, it's you. What do you think?
Any luck finding leads on the inheritance matter? I found a man holding it for you.
Huh?
Have you? You must take me to him so we can talk. It's nice to finally meet you. Well, we have met, but you were just a babe in your mother's arms. Funny how much you've come to resemble them both. Your father and I did charity work, providing aid to the downtrodden. It was hardly lucrative, but I was quite taken by his charisma. He did charity work in the capital? I hardly knew his business here, to be honest. My connection to your father is ultimately what led him to entrust your family fortune to my guardianship. I'm pleased to finally put it in your rightful hands.
No.
I don't mean to pry, but have you decided what you will do with it?
That is...
I had thought to use it to rebuild our house, but to hear my father use his fortune to help people, I admit I'm having second thoughts. The refugees of Halia are struggling to survive without permanent housing, and knowing this, I would put these funds to the needs of my house? It would take tremendous time and money to restore our territory. I wouldn't be able to tend to their hardships for many seasons to come. You are truly a stroll, lad. Right down to your father's strength of character. If I might be so bold, allow me to present you with an option. It would work thusly. You purchase a parcel of land from your pick of the gentry. Many are in desperate need of coin and would easily part with estates they cannot sustain. You could then offer this land to your people to build upon. Would that not give them solace?
True.
I see the wisdom in it, but I can't imagine finding such an ideal expanse in such short order. If it's the negotiations you are concerned about, that is where I come in.
Quite.
Perhaps you heard the name of Lord Hydron, best known for his piety? He is well versed in such matters. Is there anyone else you might know? So you do know him. Well, I can appreciate why you'd recoil from him. But for such an occasion as this, he would be a potent ally. I dare say he would be precisely the savior you'd need to realize your ideals.
My ideals.
My ideals, you say?
Yes.
I apologize. I'm just caught off guard by how quickly these tides change. I gladly accept your generous offer to aid me in negotiations. Hope is only a step behind a clear conscience.
No.
Words I'd hear my mother and father say often. They practically bludgeoned me with it. They instilled you with wise words.
Yeah.
Only now do I see that. Back then, I couldn't appreciate it. If I can procure new land, all those people could return to some semblance of the lives they were forced to abandon. They could go back to a time of peace, before the human attacked.
Just...
And you have no small role to play here. You know that, don't you? If treachery claims the throne, this whole country will fall to ruin, and I have no hope of saving the people of Halia, let alone realizing my ideals.
Hey.
In other words, the future of many depends on our fight. Our hopes lie with you, Captain. I can sense Stroh's deep-seated trust and newfound resolve.
Whatever burdens you carry, I'll carry them too. Thank you.
I owe you my thanks for discovering the man safeguarding the inheritance. It was surely no easy feat to find him.
You're a lifesaver.
All right.
Alright.
That reminds me.
If you don't mind my asking, did you hear anything else about my father in the search?
Right.
I'm told he was a man of many virtues. Yes, that sounds about right. I'm glad people still remember him so fondly.
Huh.
It makes me happy to hear it. More so than I imagined. Were my father in the same position I am now, I wonder what he would do. I returned to the others with Stroh, who was still deep in thought. Okay.
I'm just incredulous.
Made quite decent progress today. Let's see.
I'm just
I think I'm gonna call... I think this is a good stopping point. Right then. I'm gonna end the stream here.
I'm just
Luisasaurus in 8 days. Can't wait to see how we handle that. Surely we don't beat him right here, so...
Incredulous.
Wonder how that's gonna play out.
I'm just incredulous.
Guess we'll find out next time.